France lies a continent known as the Body, home to vast stretches of plains, pockets of forest, and its most defining feature, a towering mountain range that spans from the north to the south the entire continent called the Spine. Several nations are seated in this world-splitting landmass: Caledron, Gushepper, and Plisud to the east of the Spine, while Kunatara and Zuidlak lies to the west. Gushepper, having suffered years-long famine in past years, kept food stocks should such an event happen again. And happen again it did, and much further spread than the Worcestershire fields as in the past. Caledron, having never experienced such widespread crop failure, reached out to Gushepper for help. Unable to support the burden of two nations for what could potentially be years of suffering, tensions between both nations started to boil over. Caledron invaded Nordville to simply take control of the food stocks there in what would be known as the First Battle of the Hardest War. After nearly 3 years of war, peace was brokered over a failed assassination attempt. This attempt caused Gushepper to cede the northern third of the nation, having it been involved in the hiding of the would-be assassin. This newly formed nation, Guracy, is where our story of Hugo, Horizon, and Drac unfolds.
Hi, I'm Joe Dirt, and I will be playing Hugo McGillicuddy. He is a human fighter with the guard background with the paladin dedication. Standing in at 6'3" with slicked back black hair, he has an athletic build and tan skin with no true defining features. 5 o'clock shadow in two different eye colors. One is silver and the other is cyan blue. Hugo was born into a long lineage of guardsmen of the Cyan Light. Growing up in Menagerie in a strict household, Hugo did not have many friends besides Horizon growing up. Hugo is the middle child in his family and is not special or as skilled as his older brother Levi. He is next in line for a guard captain of Merenbeed. His younger sister, Nyatra, was born with magic, and she was sent off to a mage academy in the city of Merenbeed called Sekira. He quickly became friends with Drac over time, sharing similar interests in keeping people safe.
Hello, my name is Chicken Atomic. I play the Charhide Goblin inventor Drac. He has ashen blue skin and an orange beard. He got his start in Train Volca before moving to Merenbeed and opening up shop there. He then went to the local college to hone his craft and to gain funding for his construct. During this time, he became the personal smith to Hugo and Horizon. After graduating, he earned the ire of some local nobles, which led to him
As in the past. Caledron, having never experienced such widespread crop failure, reached out to Gushepper for help. Unable to support the burden of two nations for what could potentially be years of suffering, tensions between both nations started to boil over. Caledron invaded Nordville to simply take control of the food stocks there in what would be known as the First Battle of the Hardest War. After nearly 3 years of war, peace was brokered over a failed assassination attempt. This attempt caused Gushepper to cede the northern third of the nation, having it been involved in the hiding of the would-be assassin. This newly formed nation, Guracy, is where our story of Hugo, Horizon, and Drac unfolds.
Hi, I'm Joe Dirt, and I will be playing Hugo McGillicuddy. He is a human fighter with the guard background with the paladin dedication. Standing in at 6'3" with slicked back black hair, he has an athletic build and tan skin with no true defining features. 5 o'clock shadow in 2 different eye colors. One is silver and the other is cyan blue. Hugo was born.
Somebody just falls over. What the fuck?
You know what I just realized? When I first started playing as the Yellow with you guys, my hair was this short.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was neon green,
Yep.
and it was this short, and it would glow in a black light if I had one. Full circle.
Yeah.
What is blue?
What's
blue mean? What's blue mean?
What is blue mean?
Hello, friends.
Oh,
Right.
God.
We're back.
We're
Oh,
alive.
we are alive. We're back. Oh my gosh, we are back. This is amazing. Hello, friends. Hello. It's been
1 week since you looked at me. Sorry.
yes. I was waiting for it. It's been 87 years.
You can't sing the old songs.
But we are back finally. Just a heads up for everybody in chat and everything like that. Hopefully in December. I did a stream yesterday. I'm gonna like cut it down to be a little bit more digestible. Or yeah, I'm probably just gonna say it here as well, just not in as much detail. Since I switched jobs, as a lot of people know, and it has unfortunately been more stressful than I would like to admit. But we're falling back on bills, so obviously streaming, and like I tell everybody, IRL comes first before streaming and games and stuff. So that's what I've been doing, is trying to catch up. So hopefully in December I will be able to get my normal internet fixed, and we can start streaming every week consistently. Right now, if you guys are wondering, well, Joe, how are you streaming right now? Easy. I'm using my my truck internet currently, so it's not as good. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, it worked fine yesterday, but also this show takes a lot more processing power to do what we do. So we will see
Takes
how
up more bandwidth.
it does. It really does. So we will see how it goes, and we will do our best to make sure everything functions as it should on our end. But other than that, I'm gonna keep that. Those are my announcements. Thank you to all our sponsors that support us. Go check them out. But I'm gonna keep this short, sweet, and simple, just so that way we can get into TTRPGs, because we have not played since forever ago. So I'm gonna leave it to Lamis so we can just jump right in.
Dive on in.
What?
Take us in.
Okay. Last time, you guys met Zev, the automaton, and you were hopping around town having discussions. It's been a while since I listened to the episode, so I barely remember. And last all I know is you were headed towards the tavern to talk to someone, I think. Silver Sun, I think.
I think so.
Pretty
I think
sure
we were
that's
going
what's happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what about.
I think.
We'll
Well, I
find out
think.
when we
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah. I mean, also, I do believe you guys were also. We were gonna go eat. I think.
Yeah, I
Correct.
think we were all gonna get food.
Yeah, I don't think it was
And
Silver Sun.
We were gonna bring it back because Zav's little buddy can't eat in public. He can't eat in public. We were gonna bring it back
Oh,
to
no.
where where he can eat.
That's delicious.
Pretty much like his face just lifts off.
Okay, so you make your way to the Red Goat Tavern, and my face is hot, so this is coming off.
Dang.
My face is hot.
It lasted all of what? 2 minutes.
I was also in the video call for a while too with it on.
I know.
It's been like
Pretty
40
great.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's been like 40 minutes. It was worth it.
Yeah.
it was worth it.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. Everyone loves a good gag. You. I'm falling apart.
On the
So you make your
inside.
way in and out. So you make your way into the tavern to sit down and get some food to go. And yeah, Mr. Silversun is there in his usual spot. Nope, that's in my coffee. And
Weird.
yes, so what's her face? Miss Bronzehelm is there, greets you all. What can I do for you, you fine lot?
We're here to get food to go, right?
I forgot Hugo's accent. Oh no.
It was
very
basically
plain.
Diet Ragnar.
Yeah.
Less angry Ragnar.
Angry.
Oh God.
Now he's suddenly Puss in Boots. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Hugo.
Hello, mi amor.
Nope.
No,
That was nope.
No?
That's
Okay.
not it.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Norwegian Antonio Banderas?
Ricardo Montalban? Con?
If I could speak more Spanish, I would definitely do a, like, Hispanic character, but all right. I'm pretty sure I have it now. Let us go. Yes, we would like food, please.
Great. What can I get your people?
What is your
what is on the
breakfast?
menu?
4
Or
breakfast
lunch?
specials to go. What's your house special?
Why are your arms moving like this, Horizon?
I don't know.
Yes.
Well, I can get you some fine breakfast sandwiches if you want. Those are nice and portable.
Yes.
Okay. You want some ale into the go cup too.
Yeah. Can we have straws?
That's what we all do in fantasy world is we walk and drink.
Can we have straws though? This is an important question.
Paper or plastic?
Paper is better for the environment, but I feel like it would just melt before we finished our drinks. So, plastic.
Done.
Well,
All right, I'll go get it.
Thank you.
She heads over into Ye Kitchen.
Ye old kitchen.
Ye Old Kitchen. There's even a sign out on over the door. Silver Sun, in his usual post, kind of motions specifically horizon over.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning. Excuse me, I'm burping.
It's fine. It's that breakfast ale. Gets you every time.
Yes, extra bubbly. I'm partial to mimosas. A little classy.
Still a little bubbly.
Yes. Anyhow, who is your tall friend?
Zav is tall.
Yeah, I think I want to say he's like.
I think he's the tallest of you.
I'm like, hang on, wait. Zav is tall?
Compared
I'm so used to Chicken being tiny. I don't know.
compared to Drac being short, Zav is tall.
Yeah. I mean,
Your new
Hugo.
tall friend.
Yeah. Hugo is 6'3".
Oh, he's average height.
Or taller than.
Okay. I guess Hugo is 5'9" now.
He shrunk.
Yeah. It's all of that last
so
time.
he's the same height as Horizon now.
I guess so. He's average height now. No, he's 6'3".
Okay.
He's always been 6'3".
That is Zav. He is a new friend, I guess. He's here to investigate some stuff that had to do with, oh god, what was the crooked treasurer's name? What?
Goodwin.
Goodwin. He's here to investigate some stuff with Goodwin.
Interesting. Yes, so
Why do you ask?
seems a little odd for someone so well put together to be in such a simple town as this.
Yeah, he does dress pretty sharp, doesn't he? Yeah, there was I don't know how much he knows. Am I allowed to tell him stuff? I don't.
He does not. We rolled for this before. He does not know. He does not recognize Zav as being from Le Big City.
But I don't know. Does he know about the connection to the Merenbeed like official that was working with Goodwin?
No, he is not aware. He kind of kept that under wraps. Besides, oh my god, I know my own characters. Jessica Berwick.
So I guess I won't tell him that. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Is that like a secret? I feel like it would be a secret until there's more information to be had.
Yes.
It's an ongoing investigation, so it's like one of those things. Like...
For the most part, the townsfolk know that, Mr. Goodwin is under arrest, and they all had the suspicion that he was skimming from the top.
I don't understand how far it went.
Yes, they don't know the depths of treachery.
Yeah. It's like an active investigation. I don't know much about it, so you know.
Very well. And okay. Yes. So My tower is coming along nice, isn't it?
It is. Are you excited?
Thank you. I am very excited. Should be about another week, and I'll be ready to, unfortunately, move out of here and back into my pleasant abode to get back to work. Thank you again for that.
Of course.
If there's anything I can do for you more for your ever so helpful word to get me back established, let me know.
Of course. Once I think I'm gonna end up being like a town guard for a little bit until they can get more. But once that is done, I might need a job if you have work for me to do around the tower once it's all built up.
I am most certain I could find work for you.
Awesome. And were we here to talk to him about Hugo's sword? Or
No.
were we
You
here
had
to talk to
already
him?
gotten the sword and
Yeah.
had it
Okay.
identified.
Yeah, I squeezed it in at the end there just because I
Okay.
forgot. Like, you all just started identifying. Like, I imagine, you know, at the end it's just like, oh, can you guys identify it? And everyone just like hovered over it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We were all like awkwardly staring at the sword and somebody figured it out.
Yeah.
Why did we have to talk to Goodwin? Was it about the missing automatons? Were we gonna like sneak our conversation in that direction? I don't think so.
I think it was an eventual thing to see. This is, you know, this is between me and Horizon. It was more of trying to suss out like what the connection is and making sure that Zav wouldn't, you know, try to kill Silver Sun, and B, to make sure, you know, Silver Sun wouldn't try to dismantle Zav to figure out, you know, what makes him tick.
He could try.
Well, no, this is
He can try. Oh my god.
I'm just saying, like, this is just like from our thought process because we don't need like a wizard and an automaton, like, you know, trying to kill each other.
Yeah, we don't need a tavern fight.
In the middle of the tavern.
For your part, you know, you found remains of an automaton in Silver Sun's basement, way back in episode 2. And you know that there were some automatons in the area around 5 years ago, and Zav is looking for them, and they went missing. And yes.
Yeah, and now we know that they're it's potentially what Zav calls his family. So since he's working on, you know, a disembodied like portion of his family, we were concerned that, you know, he would be like, yo, give me that, and then, you know, anger would, you know, ensue because we don't know this man. And we really don't know, you know, Silver Sun
yet. I remember that.
Yeah.
Because we don't
We're
know.
keeping secrets. Fuck.
Well, no, we're keeping it a secret because you don't know. Like, we don't know how you're gonna act, and we don't know if you're gonna walk up to him and be like, "Give it back," and he's gonna be like, "No, it's mine." Finders keepers, losers weepers, and then it's gonna start a fight, and then, you know, like, we don't want to have to pick between that.
If you can take a head, so can I.
Yeah, we don't know. So like, that's
take the head of my like brother or whatever, and beat Silver Sun with it.
Yeah, so we don't know like the outcome of that. So I mean, depending on if you want to, you know, ask him about like his interest in automatons or whatever, like, you know, however you want to handle that. Like, that was our eventual plan, is to like ask, you know, I know it was us to ask, well, not us, it could be just you. It doesn't need to involve me. You know, to see, like, to get the barometer of, like, you know, his level of automaton You know, is he trying to rebuild
How
it?
suspicious is he? Yeah.
You know, just suss out the situation before we bring the information to Zav. And then also try to figure out, you know.
I feel like that would be easier to suss out once the tower is rebuilt and I can see what he's doing with it.
Yeah. No, I'm cool with whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? I'm down with whatever.
Okay. Well, if guard work does not pan out,
It probably won't. Do I look like a town guard?
Yes.
I wasn't going to say anything. Well, by and by, your looks down at your platypus. Where did that little fella come from again?
He just appeared one day and started following me around. He's my little buddy.
Aww. No.
Why do you ask?
No, I'm sad.
No reason. It seems a little familiar. And he goes back to his food.
Familiar? What do you mean? What do you mean familiar?
Like, find familiar?
Is that a spell?
In some games, yes. In others, it's a feat.
In others, it's a feat. Oh my god.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for the cryptic messages. I'm just going to pick Stella up and be like, I'll talk to you later. Walk back over to everybody else who's probably waiting for me.
In your head, in Celestial, silly magic man.
Silly magic man. What do you mean, silly magic man? Why is everybody being weird today?
I require sustenance.
You require sustenance. What would you
Feed
like
me.
to eat? Feed me.
I
Would you like
demand an
some?
offering of light. You know.
Would you like some of my breakfast sandwich?
I shall consume the bacon.
I thought you might. Bacon is really good. I shall consume it. So
Order up!
Woohoo! Once we get our food, we're going back to Goodwin's old house, right?
I get, yeah.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
Well, we have to go somewhere where Zav can eat without concern for witnesses.
Yeah, I mean, That seems like the best place. So yeah, we can do that. I don't remember where we were gonna go eat, so it's fine. We can go back.
Hands
Do or
you
don't?
the 4-cup tray.
Thank you. He takes it and just.
And the baggie of sandwiches.
There is a trick to making it not shake. Don't look at the cups.
Well, that just
Well,
makes
the only
me
way
want to
you
look
know
at
that
the
they're shaking is if you're looking at them.
Exactly. It's called I
I bet
believe.
you have. I bet you have the trimmers, Hugo.
No, I think it's a whole object permanence thing. Just like when it goes dark and nobody's there, I just don't think anybody is there.
But what
Yeah,
if somebody
thanks,
is
sir.
there?
Well then,
The train.
There's travel mug.
they must be ghosts.
Ghosts?
After the things we've seen in the last week, it would not surprise me.
Fair. Okay, quick question for the DM.
Yes.
I just opened my character sheet for the first time since we logged in,
Okay.
and my languages are different.
Yes. Oh, yes. So I updated Foundry, and some of the stuff that is, I forgot to say this before, some of the stuff that is tied to the OGL, like languages and some spell names, are renamed.
Oh. Okay,
as
so
part of the
Celestial is now
remaster.
Empyrean?
Celestial is Empyrean, correct.
Okay. I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Yes. I think the spells stayed the same for the most part.
Well, they did update the spells. Like all the spells are different. Kind of.
Yeah, I think like damage on them is changed. So it doesn't hit your. Yeah, there are a few. If you actually go to where it says, where it has the gears down towards the bottom, there's a thing that says remaster changes. It'll list some of the stuff that changed in there. It's a big thing.
It's a whole thing. Okay.
It's a whole thing.
Confused.
It is a whole thing. We'll kind of address some of the changes as they come up, but there aren't really a whole lot of changes with you guys as a group, because the only one who had anything in the book that changed was Horizon and the Witch, and some of their new
I'm
fancy
really
stuff.
interested in the witch things.
It's no longer a wizard with a familiar. It's its own thing.
It's legit a witch, and I'm pretty excited.
It's legit a witch. We can actually talk about that if you want to swap the Oracle and the Witch around.
I might, yeah, but we'll come to that later.
Yes.
I was actually thinking about that a while ago. I was like, I kind of wish I was straight up just a witch right now. But moving on.
Yeah,
we can discuss that. Back to the game at hand. So you leave, head to Goodwin's home, set yourselves up in the parlor, the dining room. Stella's flopped on the table, starfished out, bacon.
Peeled bacon off my sandwich. Bacon. Stella's the best.
So, we do need to speak about at least an uncomfortable topic for me, but it has to be said. What are we gonna do about the dwarf?
Well, eventually, when we are prepared, we're gonna go take care of him.
the thing is, the longer we wait, I'm not saying today, obviously. I'm rough, but we do need to consider the longer we wait, even today he could move. If not, I mean, he could be confident since he won. He could be in the same place. But even if he is in the same place, has to have more people. And the more time he has, the more people he has. And the more people he has, the more we are going to need. Because I do not think that even... I don't think it's a smart idea, and I don't think it would even, work. Even if we brought the whole town guard, I don't want to do that. Because...
Aren't there only like 4 of them left?
Exactly.
There's a handful left, and Justikar Berwig offered to join you guys.
Yeah, I remember that.
So when we're ready, and there are more guards, because we are trying to rebuild the guard, and we'll have Justikar Berwig on our side, I feel like he's kind of a higher level than us also. I don't know, but I feel like he might be.
What is a level?
This is outside.
Oh.
I'm not Horizon. This is Rin.
Yes, he is of a higher rank than you, Joe, as a town guard.
This is true.
On a scale of 1 to 20, his rank is...
His rank is 7. Yeah, so I don't know if, over the table, I don't know how we're going to handle that. Because even with Justikar Berwig, I don't think it's enough.
I feel like we need more experience.
Is this Ren or is this Horizon?
This is Ren.
Okay.
I should have made a voice for Horizon. I'm sorry. I just couldn't think of one.
No, you're good. This is why it's confusing to me, because like there's no because I'm thinking like, okay, we're role playing. Okay, like I'll improv off of it. Then you're like, no, that stop.
The use of like experience. That's where it was like, are you trying to like, are you talking?
Are you trying to Deadpool this and just?
Like,
are you trying to Deadpool this? Maybe.
We maybe might need a level up.
Well, there's this thing called milestone, and the thing standing in between us and our level is that dwarf. And I'm pretty sure the more we level, he levels.
Unless there is some sort of other milestone that you guys could achieve.
We could side quest.
And Henry
needs a little bit of love. We need to help Henry. Poor Henry.
I mean, yes. Yeah, we should help Henry. I mean, the big thing is, we're waiting, I think, another week for his stuff to come in.
His
Was
stuff.
it another week, or is it coming in like soon? Because I thought it was like a week.
It's within another week. I have the date here. It is within the week.
Yeah. So.
Well, 8 days.
Yeah. So we still have time on that in order to, cure his situation. But I don't know if there's really
situation.
I don't know if even with the thing is, even with the level, the dwarf could level again. To keep pace. Because I think that's what's more likely to happen, is if we say, well, we're gonna wait 8 days and we're gonna cure Henry. I mean, he's gonna have more people,
We're gonna
Honestly,
go into
I
the
feel
forest, kill
like
some boars.
I feel like it would be better to go after the dwarf once we get Henry's situation sorted out, regardless of if that gives us any kind of milestone or anything. Just because we don't want him to turn into a werewolf.
Well, yeah,
In the
naturally.
middle of our fight.
Yeah, and we don't
That
want
would
Hugo.
blow.
Yeah, we don't want Hugo to turn into a werewolf either. So
Hugo's fine.
no, he's not.
Hugo doesn't know that. Well, no, if he starts like doing the whole twisty Orin thing and turning into a werewolf, we just close the door, block it, and just wait.
Let them. Yeah, we'll just back away slowly, close the door. He takes care of everything.
So
Oh,
that's
this is
one.
a new fight.
Yeah, but it all depends. Is like if we want to wait, and that's the whole thing. Is that he's gonna have more people, but like that still doesn't remedy the situation of, how are we gonna get more people? Because we need more people. If the thing is like even if we get a level, regardless if it happens carrying Henry or not, I don't think I don't think that even with a level and the Justicar Berwig, someone is going to die. The only way to preserve the fact for us not to die.
Will you
Give me a warfare check, Hugo.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you have warfare, if I remember correctly.
I do.
Yes. I'll give you a little bit of information with this roll regardless. It's going to be kind of a graded 5x5s.
Oh, there's my warfare.
And your lore skills.
Yeah. Trained. Oh, there we go. Roll.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
11.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, I was clicking and I didn't have the other screen open, so I'm just like, why is it not working?
All right. So, I will. Things you do know about this dwarven figure.
He's a bastard.
Yeah, well, obviously that. He does rage.
Mm-hmm.
Which is terrifying.
So that would lead you to believe that he is some sort of barbarian.
Yes.
I
also know that he is skilled in hammers.
He's good with hammers.
What is it, a hammer or is it an axe? I think it's a hammer. Like he's trained in hammers.
It's an axe. It's an axe.
It's an axe. Yeah. So I know he's trained. His weapon of choice is an axe,
which he throws.
Yes.
And it returns to him.
No, that's the dagger.
Hammer. That would have killed me with?
Yeah, he killed you with the axe.
He beat the hell out of you with an axe. He has a dagger that he can throw.
Basically, tiny Ragnar.
Ragnar was cooler.
So you know that.
Yeah, because I don't think the axe, the dagger's the thing that he throws and it returns to him. The axe, I mean, I guess he could throw, but he has to walk up and grab. Because I know his distance and his range on the dagger is 10 feet.
Yes. So, and then above table, from a gameplay standpoint, you know that attacks of opportunity are not as widespread.
Yes.
So, Hugo, you start thinking and devising this sort of plan. What if we put ourselves in a position where he has to approach us to get rid of that gap in space where he can't throw stuff at you?
So the thing is, if we don't work with numbers, then I know that we've never had a leader, and if anyone was the leader, you're the more charismatic one, Horizon. But I think for Drac, I think I need to take the helm on this one, because at the end of the day, Horizon, the dwarf is our problem. He took something from us. Something very important.
I agree.
So I think it should be us to deal with him within the reason, obviously. We can't handle him.
Well, we will, definitely. We just shouldn't rush into it.
Yes. My thinking is what would make it worth for him to leave his whatever hideout he is in, and what would lure him to where we have the advantage.
Where we are ready.
Well, it's more of what I'm thinking is. Hold on. What I'm thinking of is, we may need Silver Sun's help, because what I am thinking.
Well, I was gonna say, once the tower is rebuilt, we could possibly make it seem like that's a good target.
Well, the thing is, I don't want to bring the issue into the town or near the town. That's the thing is, then he's going to have the ability to hold no regular defenseless citizens hostage, and then he has a form of leverage in order for him to say, give me the tower, or the whole town dies. That is something I don't want.
Or it could be like a shipment to the tower that would be a good target. Maybe something's getting sent to the tower, and then we or we could just make it up.
Yes.
Spread a rumor, if you will.
That is a good plan. I was thinking of an ambush outside of the town and being able to lure him closer to us. And why I say we need Silver Sun's help is to hide us and make it easier for us to ambush him, and that way we can put distance between us. However, we have to find a way to make it so that he just can't run away, because if we put too much distance between us, he can just turn tail and run. He's not stupid. I mean, he is, barbaric in many ways, but if he can tell that he has lost the upper hand, he's not going to stand and fight just to fight. So that is the thing, is like, we don't have enough people to surround him, but at the same point, we need to find a way to lure him in a place.
Find a way to surround him.
Yes. or at least, block him in.
Hugo, you also know he is a dwarf and he has short little legs.
He's not very fast.
Yes, I know,
Well,
but still, the whole thing is he could, just do run. So I mean, like, even covering distance, like, it's gonna be a thing. And Hugo, yes, he is, the fastest out of all of, everybody. But, if if he just decides to book it, it would leave Hugo alone, which is also not great. Because leaving Hugo alone with him, this guy hits a lot harder than Hugo does. So, I mean, so that is the thing, is like, we need to find.
Hugo could draw him towards us.
Well, the thing is.
Say that again. Chicken. What were you saying, Chicken?
Yeah.
I said, well, we could draw him towards us because Zav and Horizon both have ranged attacks. So if, like, Hugo, if he doesn't hit, he could at least, like, keep him coming forward, and we're just, like, peppering him with spells.
even my close range spells I can make ranged.
But how many times, though?
Because I have reach. How many times can I use reach? As many times as I want, technically.
As long as she has the actions, she can use the reach.
Yep.
Okay. But doesn't that leave you immobile?
No.
So you would be able to use, your. It would allow you to extend the range of your spells, cast the spell, and move all at the same time, if need be.
Well, it depends on how many actions the spell is. Like if it takes an action to use reach, and then I have 2 left. If my spell only takes 1, then I have an action left and I can move. But it depends on the situation. Do I have to move?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I might not have to.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I was just making sure that that if you needed to move, you would be able to.
And the two of them also move faster than him.
Mhm.
So there might be a round where you fire off all your shots and you don't move, but the next round you could catch up to him.
Yep.
So my thing is, what would be? It'll give us time, but what would make him, especially after we walked into his home, what would make him want to leave his home and, take something?
That's something we could plan with Justicar Berwig and Silver Sun. We can sit down with both of them and be like, how do we make something an enticing target to this dwarf? We can find out what exactly he has been taking this whole time and add to that pot in a way. So we can find out if it's just been like food supplies. We could say it's a food shipment. If it's been with more in it, it's not just food. There's also like something valuable.
He's been,
If it's
from my knowledge, he's been gathering weapons, armor,
and I think it has been food as well, to keep food out of the city, the town. Not city.
I think
We're tiny.
that was more north. I believe that was a different bandit camp.
You all kind of gather the sense that the food comes from the north,
Yeah.
a little bit more. And that has been you haven't seen the dwarf attacking the northern portions of town that much. So he's been primarily focused in the southwest.
Southwest. So so stuff that comes from the southwest would it be like the raw material shipments that would be for Plant Boy?
Yeah, so from this
Heliotrope.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
so
Brady.
from what I remember, the south is the ores, the swords, the weapons and armor. So the more martial stuff has been coming from the south, and he's been stopping that mostly. And at this point, Hugo would have put down the map that he has, and he's had some pinpoints of like that were already there for different like potential bandit camps and everything, because he has this. And he'll point at the north and say, these are the bandits that have been going after the food stock, primarily. The dwarf is located along the river, to the southwest, and he has been more primarily taking the resources from the town for the defense. So my thought is to make it seem like they're higher grade weapons and material. And since he is part,
Figure out if there's
Maybe we could say they're like magical weapons getting sent to the tower. Now that once the tower's complete.
well, bear with me. Here's my
I'd
thought.
like a little painted, whatever denotes it.
Well, I have an idea. It might be just it might be far-fetched, but it might actually work. It's normal equipment. It's very mundane, very basic. But hidden among it is a green dragon egg. As a cover-up.
He does have that green dragon tattoo.
We don't need to make it we don't need to make it the outward of the armor and stuff lavish. We need to make it as bland as possible. It's like when you have a dog and you wrap its medicine
It's like
in its
it's
food.
too plain.
Correct. And it's hiding something spectacular amongst it from Silver Sun. And that could
work.
I think that essentially, I remember in Menagerie when we were trying to get a jewel thief, we took and we made it was at a dinner party, and we disguised a very, very, very lavish, expensive ring in porridge. Just to see if the thief would go for it. And they did. So, thinking of this, maybe he'll want it to maybe destroy it or raise it. Either way, it doesn't matter.
I think that's a good idea.
And I believe that Silver Sun, he may be able to make something that has the illusion of it. And there has to be, and I'm sure he has a fancy enough box to put it in.
Oh, definitely. He's got all sorts of fancy stuff.
I think that is the best way to do it.
He's pretty grandiose like that.
I think that puts us at a lot of less of a risk. And also, I would not want to, and not even if we were to lie about the enchantments on the equipment, I don't think, putting so much, as far as spells go into making it look enchanted would be a good idea. This is just a singular object hidden and, amongst mundane objects.
I have an idea, but it's not something that Zav would know of.
Oh. What's your idea? You can tell us over the table.
Yeah, over the table, heliotrope can make explosives.
I mean, he's kind of being
Isn't he?
interrogated.
Yeah. I'm like, I think he's technically arrested right now.
That's very good.
Arrested, I don't know.
'Cause I was thinking, like, he builds it, he makes it, and just make it, have what's his face enchant it to make it look like a dragon egg, and so when he picks it up, he's like, huh? Boo. Right in his face. But no.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
But
You guys keep talking. I really have to go to the bathroom.
All right, we'll
Or
wait.
DM to player, very, 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 very dangerous, terrible, 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 terrible idea, Seed.
what?
You get a green dragon egg and have him take it.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near a dragon. Not in this campaign. Yeah, no.
It'd be a great way of getting rid of him, but then there's going to be a pissed off green dragon flying around.
Yeah, no.
Which one of you bastards stole my baby? Shit.
Yeah.
There's the tower.
No.
Berwick's house.
We can't handle a dragon. Yeah, this isn't D&D. We're not that strong. I think
Friends with the dragon.
I don't know about that either. Zev, like, I know you say your abilities are, like, psychic based, but, like, what can you do? Like, I saw you reach for something. Is it a wand, a gun?
I am armed, but I also have other abilities. So let me.
Are there guns in this time period of your world, Lamis?
Yes.
Okay. Are you
flare
strapped
arms.
with like a Glock? No, I'm just kidding. Do you have a 9mm? No. Hugo,
He's going to just casually open his jacket. You're just going to see he's got, like, in a holster, pretty much like a early, like, well, how advanced are the pistols? Well, because I think Pathfinder pistols are only like,
He pulls out a 6-shooter.
But yeah, he just kind of holds his jacket open to show that, and then he's just like, but I also have certain mental abilities that I can. I'm trying to remember what the amp.
Something, imaginary weapon.
I was going to do like dancing lights. I was like,
Well,
and if we need
I
to
wouldn't
disturb him. Well, not disturb him, but just
You don't need to cast any
do
spells.
it right now.
Just in case if something happens,
Well,
I
I
would advise you
can.
not to. You can explain it to me. The only spell I have is hit.
It's just fair, but a non lethal ability that I have is, taking dancing lights and making it a little more distracting.
Hmm.
What are my other two? Oh, look. And is the shield. It doesn't have the amp on it.
You want to go into the focus spells.
That's the one I've got open, but there's not the. But I think the amped shield is just that I can put it on other people. I think that's literally all the amp. Well, let me look it up because of an archives.
Yeah, you can cast shield on someone else.
So I can shield someone else, and whoops.
And then you can use an action to sustain it to keep it on them.
Yes. And then one of my other things is how some can only conjure a imaginary weapon. I can conjure multiple.
Hmm. Yes, I mean, that will be helpful. As far as like range spells, like how far can you cast your spells?
Um, at the most, like my dancing lights, but those are only simply ones that I have uh, that are attached to my psychic nature. Um, but the farthest I can go is 120 feet. Most
Okay.
other things are around 30.
Okay. So I mean, you would have to be fairly close.
Within striking distance.
Yes, because in
Danger zone.
unfortunately for me, I will have to be close unless I'm using a bow. I can shoot from a distance. However, that does not do
Right.
as much damage as me striking him does. So I will have to be up front. And do you have any capabilities to heal? I know we have Henry, but he would have to be very close. And I agree that we should wait until he is taken care of in order to, you know, make sure he does not fall ill.
No, sadly, most of mine has been combat related. Like I said, I've most of my ventures tend to be solo, so I need things to, defend myself.
And how do you heal yourself? I mean, especially if you're alone, you should have a way to heal yourself.
I usually rely on potions or just not needing to heal.
Mm. I mean, that's one way to look at it. I mean, if you kill them first, then they can't, hurt you anymore. But that does not always work that way.
Man, agreed. I'll look into change some things around when I'm able to.
Mm-hmm. So I think if we can
DM to Joe. DM to Joe, you have your weapon, your sword, with runes in it. You could, if you wanted to, go to Silver Sun and have him move the rune from one item to another. So you could take the runes off the sword and put it on the bow if you really wanted to.
The thing is, like, he's more adept at using the sword,
Yeah, if you want to keep that range.
you know. But as far as like, and he's trained in everything, but his his focus is sword and board.
His sword is the biggie boy.
Yeah. So I mean, like, that's a lot of his combat ability is close range. So I mean, that's kind of a thing. So it's like if he changed it over to the bow, then he would have to change it back, and it's because he'll it's a thing.
It would just take time.
Yeah.
Basically. Also.
Yeah. So I mean, the thing is, like, no matter what, I mean, I'm going to have to be close, and someone has to be the bait in order to entice him to keep him there. It's going to have to be, the lure has to be the thing we set out for him, but there has to be someone there in order to keep his focus. And this isn't me trying to sacrifice myself, but I am not very good at range. I'm okay, but someone has to be close to him.
I excel at range.
So I mean, that is kind of the thing, and the only other thing is if we have a way to like hold him in place. But he is very strong, so I don't know how that will work. Like, we know that he is strong and that he is, very stalwart. Because...
So he's, would you say he's got a lot of fortitude?
Correct. So, in my opinion, we should lean away from things that would... Yeah, my whole thing is, me and him are somewhat cut of the same cloth. Speaking from my experience, we need to find ways to, if you have magic that attacks his wisdom, not his fortitude, because he is, in my opinion, speaking from my point of view, I doubt that he is, wise or intelligent more than the average person.
Hugo and Rin, you've been in combat with him. Give me, I'll say, give me a recall knowledge check. You can use either warfare, society, or what are your other things?
I'll do warfare, because I mean, warfare and society are the same thing for me.
Warfare, society, athletics, but it will be just a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I mean, my athletics is...
Okay.
My athletics is, I guess. I'll...
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty
good.
I'll check athletics just to... No, that does not. I rolled really low.
All right. Yeah. I'll say you get the sense that Fortitude would be one of his better saving throws. Definitely. And it would be, as you know, he definitely has something that has to be weaker, and it's a toss up between reflex and will. And you used quite a few spells on him, and you're having a bit of trouble landing. So, what type of saves do you have, Rin, for your spells?
I think it's mostly fortitude. I'm looking.
And Hugo is speaking from just himself and his experience, dealing with spellcasters. So I mean, being a martial person, you can't have everything, So a lot of, I guess, like with a 12, a lot of that information he's saying is he's taking it from him. So I mean, I guess it falls in line.
Most of what I used against him was a fortitude save.
Yes.
I only have one reflex save spell, but that one I wasn't able to use when we fought because I didn't have any spell slots left for that specific one.
Yes, I mean,
my one is will. Everything else is fortitude.
I mean, my whole thing is if we have a way to, diversify spells, or I don't know how magic works, if you can change magic, I don't know. Because judging by, this is going off of me and just, my skills, like it, as a martial character, if I had to guess, his fortitude is the best. His reflex would be a second runner up, and his weakest spot would be his will. Because that is, that would be similar to me as far as like a melee combatant. Because you have to be able to move and you have to be able to stand tall. Like, I don't know how magic works, if you can change any of that, but I think if we're casting spells, it should target his will.
Well, I don't have anything that targets that.
Because if we're only, if we're banking on fortitude, it's going to be a very low chance. Other than just straight up attacking him. Because that is an option. But that is, where that is my advice, is we need to figure out if Silver Sun can assist us with maybe learning, or maybe you both learning some new spells, or maybe he knows a way to trade spells. If you are willing to let go of some spells. I have no clue how magic works. I don't know if
could work with maybe I could work with Stella.
Why? It's a platypus.
Yeah, but I think Stella's kind of magic.
It's a blue platypus, though.
Admittedly,
That
that's not very normal.
Well,
So
yeah.
I kind of trust Horizon.
I mean, I trust Horizon. I mean,
Communing with the platypus will let her change her spells.
I'm also just saying that
Is
there
there any like hallucinogenics that go around here?
hallucinogenics.
What was that, Zev?
What?
I said, are there any hallucinogenics that go around here?
I don't think so.
I don't
None that
know.
I've found, anyway.
If you know who might know something about that?
The botanist lady.
Yeah. Well, no, I was just cracking the joke because, like, communing with the platypus and stuff. I was like,
Yeah.
are you sure she's not like?
I mean, you have to
Trying to go
understand
anything?
that, when we were kids, like, I left her, I literally went inside to a store and I came out and she literally had 3 chipmunks and a duck. I don't even know where she got them. I don't.
They found me, okay?
Look.
That's how most animals are. They find me.
I don't understand. The
Sounds like you had the makings of a druid.
Nah, they're just friends.
I don't know, but I think our first step is to see if there's a way for you, you both to diversify your spells. I don't know. Again, I don't know how that works. If that's a possibility.
I'm gonna mentally ask Stella if there's anything I can do in that regard.
Hold, please, while I consult the internet.
Beep boop beep.
Well, I think we're both.
Stella pulls out a laptop.
What is it? What kind of spellcasters are we?
You guys are spontaneous, at least.
Yeah, I think we have a slight bit more leeway on messing with our spells.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think what he's looking up is to see if you can change him like every day, but I think I don't know if that's a possibility because I don't know if it's certain.
It would take time.
Yeah.
It would take a week to do.
Okay. I mean, that gives us enough time.
Which
honestly.
Conveniently is how much time we have until.
So I mean, do you?
We have to cure from.
Well, no, you'd have to tell us. We can't go on this conversation. Only Horizon knows this. I was about to. Well, you want to? I can't say anything.
Only Horizon knows this?
Yeah, because you were consulting Stella. In your mind.
Take.
Oh yeah.
It would take a week to retrain out a single spell.
Oh, a single.
And then Stella also is going to let you know if you happen upon any scrolls, I can eat them and learn the spell on the scroll.
Well, it's funny you should mention scrolls. Let me take a look at the ones I have in my inventory.
However, they have to unfortunately be for your dedication. So it would be spells that are on the occult list.
Okay. Well, there's
occult
one.
Cantrips. Occult cantrips you can swap up, you can add onto your spell list.
Ow!
Oh.
Fucking cat.
Oh no.
Well, Highway dove out of my lap and decided the best way for him to do that was to hook one of his back nails and bring it all the way across my calf as he went down.
Oh no.
As he dove over onto the floor. I was like, ugh.
1 moment.
Yeah, I may have to.
I'll get you a spell list here.
I may have to commune with the almighty processor to switch my spells around. His head just like lolls back and it starts making the
so as a spontaneous caster, Chicken, you would have to take a spell out and replace it with a new spell on the same spell list, and that would take a week. Rin would do the same for her divine spells. She can do that, or conversely, she can take
a scroll
and add it to her potential prepared cantrips for the day.
I don't know why, but I just imagine like Stella, just her mouth opens up like really fucking wide. It's just this. Yeah, I would.
Do you explain this to us?
Yeah. It would take a week for me to swap out a single spell for something different. Yeah. Only one, though. I can't change everything I have.
The same for me. Wait, what do I have? Oh, no, never mind. That's for my...
How long would it take for me to change my spells?
What spells?
A week. A week to
so
change out.
So I can go from casting
feats.
From my
you can
from
change
my
your. You can change out your feats, and it would take a week.
There's potential there.
I feel like Kenny G with this hair.
So my question is, I guess that would help with. I guess we should take the week, and both of you could at least change one spell that could potentially immobilize him, via his will, or, have something that could damage him. Attacking, his will instead of anything else. It would at least give us, a leg up. If you all wanted to do that. I think it sounds smart, and at least both of you will be able to change one, so that would, at least give us a bonus.
Spell to use on it.
Correct. I mean, aside from, the ones that just attack him directly, at least with this one, you could potentially, immobilize him or, do damage, or who knows, If you could find a way to incapacitate him, that could help us. I think that would be, getting him to stop attacking is, the strongest thing we can do. Because the less he attacks, the less he hits. Because then that would leave a lot.
The less he hits, the better.
Correct, and that would, leave, more room for me to, be in close range. Then I don't have to worry about, being hurt as much. And if you can, find, if you can both find a spell that can do that, like at least a bit of range to keep you all out of harm's way, that would be better.
There we go. Hold on, here we go. Control V. Into Rin's Discord with a list of cantrips. of arcane. Don't worry, there's only 1,000 spells in the arcane.
Jesus. 1,388. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Thank
I think
you. I hate it. I
Days
love it.
later.
6 days later.
and Henry, why haven't you been talking this whole time?
Henry has not been with you.
He was with us.
He was with us when we left to get the food.
Yeah, I've been waiting for him
Did
to
he
talk.
not come with us back?
He flittered out.
Okay.
I'll say.
I thought we kind of left him in the church.
No. We got him from the church, and then
Yeah,
because
they've currently got him chained up in a room somewhere.
Pretty
No,
sure
he's
he
not
was not with you after Hugo tripped Horizon.
no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't there yet. That was before.
Okay.
Because we went to the church,
actually,
and
no, he was with us because he was there when I did the whole.
Oh, I remember you hit him at one point.
Well, I hit him
in
when
the church and used a
well,
spell slot to heal himself.
yeah, that was at the beginning.
So that's what happened. He tripped me in the street, and then we went to the church and picked up Henry, and we went back to Goodwin's house
Because we had a whole
so
three-way
Henry knows about him
conversation.
being an automaton. Yeah, and they also both told me they don't trust my platypus. Secretly to the side, away from Zav.
Yes.
Because we also don't trust Zav, completely because he's new. And we've already been betrayed by just about everybody that we've met.
Not this time.
This time's different.
Sad dial-up noises.
Sad
This
dial-up
time's different.
noises. Yeah, no, I mean, we trust you enough to be around you. You're not Drac.
Yeah. Can't trust new friends.
Yeah, if the need be, sacrifice me.
Yeah. No.
We got one
But
cheap for characters to
so
scale.
so you're saying he just disappeared after breakfast?
Yeah, he went and got food with you, and he went his own way after that.
Okay.
They went to the
Yeah, we should
we're at the church dining on breakfast food and his fellow priests.
we should probably let him know as well. Just so that way, I mean, that is our plan, and I think we should take the week and monitor him, as well as take the week to let you all assess your spell capabilities and changing them. I think that would be the best. It works in the time frame that we all want it to. Because we need more ways to attack him, and we can't.
Oh, Rin, if you
Sorry, continue.
if you highlight over, it'll bring you to saving throws. You can sort by saving throw as well.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, just making sure.
So I think that would be the best opportunity we have, honestly. Being able to take the week and and get Henry sorted and get all of us sorted as well. Because
Okay. So we'll do that. We'll go that route. So you want to sort of? Am I freezing?
a little.
Okay. Everyone is standing still.
Oh no,
So
I'm just
nothing
looking.
moving.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you want to take the week to retrain. So what we'll do is once Zav gets back, we'll kind of fast forward this a little bit, where we'll go. we'll do like a income thing, like a work thing, to see how much money you make for the week, and then we'll also do your healing. We can hash out what type of setting do you want to have this encounter in, so that way I can see about setting a map up for you that would be appropriate.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds like
Do you have an idea of what spell you would like to swap out at the moment? Not yet?
No.
Okay.
No,
All
that's
right,
why.
no problem.
I also
Yeah,
don't
just
know
get
if I'm gonna
her-
swap witch with oracle.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But they're both occult spellcasters, though.
All right.
Or am I mistaken? Or is witch and
no, her oracle is
arcane?
divine.
Divine. Okay.
I'm a call.
Oracle is divine, and witch
Oracle
is
is
occult.
divine, which is occult.
Okay.
So they're different.
Yes.
So what are we allowed to switch? Are we allowed to switch like any like rank spell?
One spell of your choice for another.
Okay, just
You take one out and put one in, basically, is what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, and this is Joe over the table. If you can find a way to incapacitate him, like to where he can't like move, take actions or anything, and make it and it's a will save. That would probably be the best, because if we can take his action economy away, and he has to make a saving throw every at the end of his turn every turn, then it would give us especially me more time, because unfortunately with my feats, they're like there's really not much I can change with feats. I mean, I can get rid of Titan Wrestler, but
how do we look specifically for will save?
1 second.
Or is that not
I will.
feasible on Foundry?
It is not on Foundry, unfortunately. 1 second. Here you go. There you go. So let's talk then conditions, because that's what you seem to be wanting to do, is reduce his action economy. There are things that you can do that would be helpful. So days, which means he would have to make a flat check in order to hit you. Not dazed, dazzled. There is also obviously paralyzed, which would make it so that way he can't attack at all. There is immobilized, so he cannot move at all. And then stunned, which would get an action, but stunned drops off as they. So stunned, for example, if he is stunned 2, he would have 2 less actions to use. But then at the end of his turn, he's back to being able to use all 3 actions.
I have an idea for my spell that I would like to see, and it's not available right now. Cantrip. Nope, that's not one I can have. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I got it. The one I sent you was the occult list, so you might have to change that out. I will also say the occult list plays more with action, economy, and statuses and conditions than, for example, the divine list would.
Yeah.
So, well, Joe,
Yeah.
give me a perception. This is going to be your guard making money, making moves. Perception or society or intimidation.
Society.
That would kind of be your guard thing going on there.
I'll use society. Sure.
Okay.
Oh wow! Okay, that was that went from a 1 to a 19. It was like sliding on that 1, and then it went. Oh.
Right.
I'm just looking to see if I can. The only thing I can change is like Titan wrestler, so I'm gonna see about.
All right. So you can do this, I will say, up to level 4 as well.
Okay.
If you wanted to.
I'll do it at the most. I will do it at level 4.
Okay. So that is a 19. So you gained, what was that? That was a society check. You are trained in society. Give yourself 7 silver. 7. I know, you're rolling the money here.
I'm rich.
Yes. Yes. Zev, give me.
I can't add it for some reason. I think you took that away from us.
Give me a diplomacy, Zev.
Yeah, I think you have to add it because I can't. Yeah, I think you took it away from us so we didn't like change our gold and our health on our own. Because I was trying to press the plus button and it's not going up.
7 silver. There you go. 16. Then you can do this.
Wait, did I have this spell? It seems fun.
What was that?
Sorry, I'm looking at the spell list, and I found one that seemed kind of fun.
All right. Do you want to do that? You can do that at 0 to 4th level at most for that diplomacy check.
I could take agitate and turn him into pretty much a cat getting the zoomies. During the duration, the target must stride, fly, or swim at least once each turn, or take 2d8 damage that turn.
All right. Plus 9, 16, trained. All right. I'll give you 3 silver. And then, and then not Thyella, Horizon.
Yes.
Don't kill me. You can give me either occultism for your tarot reading, perception or society for guard work. Whichever one you want to do more of a focus on.
She ain't no guard. She's gonna focus on the tarot.
And at what level do you want to do it? 0 through 4.
And what were the levels? What did that mean again?
So that just raises the difficulty you have to hit to gain more money.
High risk, high reward.
High risk, high reward.
I'm going all in. I'm gonna go 4.
Okay.
Risking it for the biscuit.
Okay.
Aw.
Okay. All right. So that's a fail. So you only get 1 silver.
That's okay.
People aren't biting on the cards today.
It's okay.
All right. Okay. Now you can, at some point, circle around with Mr. Berwig, Justicar Berwig, and kind of get a lay of the land and see where you want to set up your encounter with the dwarf. So you're thinking that you would like to get it so that way you have a cart that has what appears to be a dragon egg in it to kind of lure him out. Is that what I am understanding?
I think so, yeah.
Yes. So, like, the plan is to find a way to lure him out into an area. I'm assuming it would not necessarily, it would be more open, you know, because this is above table. Like, I'm thinking, you know, more of like, I guess, you know, an in transit in like a plains area where there isn't so much room for them to hide. So that way, you know, he can't have, you know, his you know, long range people, like they have to go into an open area. That is my thought, unless you guys don't think that's a good idea.
I think that's a good idea.
Let me have the Berwig, Mr. Justicar.
Let's see.
Do a roll. Okay.
Should I take the week to...
What if...
Sorry, continue. I was about to say, should I take the week to learn Intimidating Glare? Learn it from Horizon? Like, look like this?
How about this?
How about this?
So Justicar Berwig says, what if we trapped him at a choke point where we can have our spellcasters attack him from high ground?
That would work, but also...
High ground's always good.
It is always good. However, you know, he's going to bring his men to high ground as well. Like I said, he's not stupid, especially, you know, so that would split the forces from either side with more people. So whoever is in the cavern area on the low ground is going to be alone for a period of time. That is my other concern.
Well, let's redraw him through the checkpoint.
Well, I mean, he's going to have his people go above ground. I mean, it's going to be a split either way. On his side and our side. I just want us to bear that in mind when making this decision, is that you will have to contend with, their ranged people on your own. Because if you're above ground, I can't make it up there. At least not quick enough.
Fair enough.
I mean, high ground is great, but it also gives him an advantage as well. I don't know if you guys disagree, but that is my first. That is the thought that comes into my mind first. Is that he will use the high ground as well. If he sees high ground, he's going to send his people there.
If we're already there, chances are we'll be able to get to them before they get to high ground.
Correct. And if he is there with martial combatants,
look at the fact that we're leading him.
I understand that as well. But for me, we have to understand that he knows this southern area potentially better than we do. Like, this is his home turf. Like, I know Merenbeed like the back of my hand, and I have to assume he knows those forests and he knows the choke points. But I know that we'll already be there, and even if we are there, you will be contending with people by yourself. And seeing as at least I don't have any, true like range capability that is good like you all do, I will be near the choke point.
And I am offering to be with you, Hugo.
Correct. But that leaves, Zav and Horizon by themselves up top. And if there are, even two of them or three of them,
I think that would be okay, though.
But if you're outnumbered and none of us can get to you, because the other thing is we don't know how many people he has in total. If there's 2 or 3 people up there, like you're outnumbered. Like if it's a 1-on-1, I wholeheartedly believe you'll be fine. But we don't
Well, if
know
the two
that.
of us are up here,
Well, if
it's the 2 of us up there, I think 2 or even 3, I think we could handle that.
Well, no, I'm saying I like what kind of what is the topography? Is it is it a choke point from both sides with a mountain on each side or a hill on each side? Or is it just one and then like a massive hill on the other side?
We haven't decided yet, I don't believe. But
Well, no, I'm asking.
You haven't decided yet.
Well, no, I'm asking like what is the land? Is it like a full-on like mountain to one side where it's like 500 feet?
That's what we're trying to. That's what we're trying to decide. Do you want it to be like there is a cliff on the one side, but not the other? Do you want a cliff on both sides so that way he is sort of funneled into the road?
My whole thing is if we.
Or do you want? So in your last encounter with this individual, you had killed.
We killed the sorceress lady.
2, 3. You killed 4 different people.
Correct. One was the sorceress, because I crushed her face in with the hammer.
And you got one hurt really bad.
But by now,
yes,
we'll
and
be
you have
healed.
one person that is still hurt real bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they will be healed up. by the time that comes around.
Correct. They will be healed up. You're getting healed up as well.
Correct. So I know that from our last, at least from what we know, we killed the minions that were there, that were resting. I don't know if he has more, but I know that he has. I'm assuming he has a caster. They had an animal with them, possibly a druid. I don't know, 100%. And they also have someone that's very
Yeah, we're
dexterous.
dealing with a lot less people.
But we don't know if he has more. That is the issue. We do not know if he has more people. Because right now, as it stands, that we know of, he has 3 people, including himself. But we don't know if he has more people that just weren't there. Correct. So there are 3 people currently that we know are confirmed to be alive, and they're all his, like, I guess his lieutenants and himself. But we have to be sure that that is all that is there. So if we want to do high ground, we have to be able to have one side that we can be on, so that way at least both of you are together if we want to do high ground. Because if they come with one person on high ground, that's great for you because it's 2 versus 1. But if they send 3, 2 versus 3, you will be able to handle a lot better. And then if he walks in with, if he walks in with his 3 lieutenants or the 3 people in on the ground, it's going to be rough for me and the Justicar.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are his strongest people. And we also can't have the hill or wherever the high ground is be too far up. It has to be within 30 feet. In order for you all to, cast your spells reliably. Because if you have
reach.
Well, true, but that does not, save Zav as well. He does not have. Do you have this? Do you have reach?
True.
Zav?
I don't.
For the most part, your spells are within 30 feet.
Yeah.
So we have to have.
You have. You do have something that is beyond.
But that's my
30 feet. It would require a spell slot.
Okay, which is that one?
Magic Missile, which is now changed to, before I forget, Force Barrage.
Yeah.
Force Barrage.
That's the thing. What I'm looking at is, I have Color Spray, which is a will save, but that is a 15-foot cone, so I would honestly, sadly, have to be in combat for it.
In the face of them.
Yeah. But if I need to, I could just hop down the hill and just be alongside Hugo and the Justicar and just fan it out, and then either stay down there or stay near the hill.
So, and that's the risk with this. And the other thing is, unless we want to place it inside, 2, giant mountain, like a mountain pass almost. and have them funnel in through there.
Or perhaps a bridge?
Bridge would be good.
Correct. I mean, at
That would keep us all on the same general height.
Yes, but that also means that, if he doesn't want to interact with us and we're on the opposite side of the bridge, he can cut off our, depending on if it's wood or not, he could just, instead of interacting with us, he could cut the bridge and just say, well, it looks like I'm going to go to the town. And then it takes us, days to get back. He could decide not to engage with us at all. That is the bad part. But if it is a stone bridge, I
I
mean,
would assume we would stay on the city side of things, but
potentially, and depending on how far the drop is, we could easily stay on the city side and put the cart on the other side or in the middle, traveling and, cut the bridge ourselves. But at the same time, they would probably, knowing how people think, he would probably send out his, lackeys to do that, and he would stay on, the side closest to, land. So that way, if, anything happens,
Well, I will say, if we are offering something that he wants, he's going to want to take it. If he sends just his lackeys ahead, that leaves us with just him to contend with later. If we're attacking from high ground, that keeps our casters safe.
Correct.
He has to waste time climbing up to get to our casters.
There's a lot of benefits to both. It depends on what you guys feel is the best, better situation.
Maybe we could just, or we could just attack him within a forest and just duck behind trees so he cannot see us, leaving his casters to have to move around and waste time trying to find us and spot us.
Cover is a good idea.
yeah, the trees can soak up the blasts or whatever they happen to be using.
But at the same time, if he decides to run,
And
it'll
that
be
creates
harder
even
for us to
more cover.
get to him.
If he runs, he runs.
It may just be a
We are more looking
trick.
for a way to draw him out into a situation that is to our advantage more than him. If he runs away, he runs away. We just circle around and set up again.
Yes. What do you guys think?
We just need the upper hand.
What do you all think?
I think
forest.
either the bridge or the forest would be the best bet.
Yes. Do you think there's a way for us to, put the trap on the object itself?
On the cart?
Correct. To maybe potentially buy us a few seconds to, catch him off guard.
We could.
We could see about employing someone to rig a trap for us that would blow up in his face.
Or I imagine Silver Sun may know some illusory magic. He could just have place something onto it that just keeps him enraptured, and then we just bonk him on the head.
Yes, I was thinking if we could find a way to.
Repeatedly.
I was thinking if we could find a way to hold him still and, potentially paralyze him for a long period of time, right off the, right off the bat to allow us to get up close and, allow for our, melee combatants to, bum rush him and, just take him for what he's worth. And then our casters would be able to take care of the minions or his lackeys with full force. I don't know if that sounds good. Because we don't know how many people are coming. If there's 3 of them and that's it, then, it's 3 of them. But if they have more, we're going to need to find a way to hold them, keep his minions at bay. While we deal with him. I don't know.
It's a second level spell, but I think I figured out what I'm taking.
Okay.
So.
Can I switch them out?
Yeah.
Jot that down. Jot down what you're going to replace. And then we'll zip forward a couple days here. So, you all can take a rest for starters.
There it is. I'm like, where's the bed?
It's the bed. Where's the bed?
I think I used the spell slot.
I don't think you used the spell slot. And then Hugo. All right. Henry can rest as well. Make sure that you have your focus points and your hero points. Focus, focus, focus. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay. You spend the better part of the next day kind of trying to scope out a place. Give me survival checks, I'll say. Back to survival. This is going to be a group check, or we'll go off the average. Nice. Nice. Horizon ain't no city slicker. Is a city slicker.
Yep, it's fine.
Oh, there we go. Not too bad.
Okay.
What about
18.
Henry?
Oh yes, we can do Henry.
Does he get a bonus from my hireling manager thing?
He's technically not a hireling.
I thought we said he was, and that's why.
Yes, we'll give you the hireling.
That's the whole reason I took
It's been a reason. It's been a whole fucking
month,
3 weeks since we played. Yep.
The Ride of Ren.
Well, I will reveal this because Henry got a 3, so
woohoo! Me and him
becomes a
doing
5. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, so you do a little bit of searching. You're not quite finding what you want just yet, but you still got the bulk of the week. You kind of pick out some spots, and you're like, those would be terrible locations. And then you can. I think the only one that really needs to do this would be Hugo to rest again as we go to the next day.
I'm gonna need to rest a lot.
Yes.
I honestly don't even know by the time the week is up if I'm gonna be at full HP. We'll see. 8 days. We'll see.
Resting again.
Yep. You don't.
As long as you
Rin
guys are
and
at like full HP.
Zav don't need to do the rest. It's
Yeah.
because you're
It's me and Henry though.
if you're at full HP, you don't need to hit the rest anymore.
Henry does.
And this would bring Henry to max HP. Okay. So you do a little bit of guard work, you do a little bit of searching around, you do a little focusing on what spells you're going to swap out. And it is at this point, kind of sleeping at the inn, and it's late at night. Hugo and Horizon, give me perception checks.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That was almost gonna be good. Not this time.
Okay.
Horizon, you hear a
Okay.
you hear a little toot.
What?
Some point during the night, you hear a thump as you're laying in bed. All right.
I do?
He froze.
No, it's getting weird. I need to know what happens.
It's the
Lamis.
suspense.
Lamis, why? Lamis, no.
It is the suspense. You hear it, and you're dead.
And I'm dead. The end. Rip Horizon.
Ripperoni,
It's
Horizon
nice knowing
only.
y'all.
Yeah. Oh
You hear
no.
a thump. You look over and there's Stella. Stella's twice the size that she normally is. And she looks
Stella! Hungry.
hungry.
You have the light.
Her
So I
mouth
think
open.
I might swap what is my main class.
Yeah.
Swap Horizons, Witch and Oracle. I might make her mainly a witch.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, like, I think that's a good shout because
Make
you
use of-
have been saying for a while that you like the witch spells better. Like, and their class abilities.
They have more versatility. So like I have some cool damage I can do with Horizon, like with Bone Shaker. Anything that has a skeleton, I'm just gonna grab and shake.
Wow.
But there's also like there's been some different changes with the remake.
Yeah, I was looking into it, and it's really interesting. Like the flavor itself is a lot better.
Yeah.
So,
And you can like I think the witch you can get different like attacks, like physical abilities to go along with your spell casting.
yeah,
I think you can even attack with like your hair. I think is one of the abilities.
Living hair, eldritch nails. I have like sharp nails, and I gain unarmed
But
attacks.
living hair, I feel like it's just gonna give Joe
damage.
it's just gonna give Joe fucking flashbacks.
my face. My
To getting his
face.
face stolen.
That was so great, though.
Yeah, just.
Slam is saying, "1 moment, power blip. He's coming back."
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be back.
I'm trying to remember what all changed with it.
I like how he's
Like,
just
all
like,
the
you
stuff
hear
that I
a
wanna
thump
play,
in the night.
I wanna mess around
Bye.
with. His help.
I'm just gonna laugh. Like, this is gonna be a Ren thing, but she's just gonna like wrap her hair around Hugo's face just to mess with me. It's like, I'm gonna take your face. It's mine.
Just clamp onto his head.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Lamus. Nope, there he goes
and he
again.
goes.
No, he's back.
Back.
I don't see him. Oh, there we go.
With the way your hair is moved, you now just look like an early
he's
90s like grunge vocalist.
Wait, why can't I hear him? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, he's back.
I was about to start singing Hunger Strike.
So I hear a bump in the night.
I'm waiting. Let me hold on. Let me refresh because I see you. I see Chicken. I see no Joe.
I'm here.
He might. Well, no, because this is the new link, and we can all see and hear each other. Did you click the newest link?
The newest link. I did. Hold on. I see Joe now.
Okay. There we go.
Good.
We're good.
Okay.
Because I know the one before it, we didn't get to see each other.
So you hear a bump in the night. I'm taking this off. Almost made it the whole way.
Almost.
My greasy hair.
Was it the grunge vocalist comment or?
No, it was itching.
Itchy.
It was itchy. Yeah, so you hear a bump in the night. And you start to hear something in the inn upstairs in close proximity to you.
Is it Stella?
No. Undead Drac.
Zombie Drac.
Oh, I would cry. Is it Stella? Stella, I'm just going to, in my head, be like, Stella, is that you making that sound? Or do you hear that also?
I was basking in the moonlight. But no, I was quite stationary.
You hear it too, though, right?
I hear something. Should we go check it out?
Yes. I'm going to pick Stella up.
Okay. Pick Stella up. This is our time.
Let's go investigate the suspicious noises.
How are you proceeding?
Is my stealth a joke? Let's see.
I think so. I think isn't your dex just a 10?
No, my dex is better than Fiella's was.
I don't know. I'm asking.
Give me a stealth check then.
Yeah, it's not as much of a joke as Fiella's was. Oh, it's a joke.
But it is a joke. It is a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Is it a 10 or?
Oh, you got close. It was on the 20, and then it went.
Blam.
That was a 2.
So you open the door, and I think everyone needs to refresh.
Yeah, I'm refreshing right now.
I did. That's why I was able to roll.
Yeah. I didn't refresh. I got to refresh.
Do you need me to refresh again?
No, I think you're fine.
I see Ren. I see Joe. I see. All right. Okay.
All right, there we go. No, your stealth is a +5. That's actually not bad.
It's not bad. It's just a bad.
Yeah, no,
roll.
it's not bad.
My stealth is abysmal, but it kind of makes sense because I'm a fucking robot.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, I was about to be
Almost
like,
as loud as Kiela in the full plate armor.
We're gonna,
Am I about to get into a fight by myself in this inn?
You're gonna step out.
Yes, you are.
Oh, fuck.
Into the hall.
And you
It is
see
very dimly lit. And we'll pull. Where are you headed, Rin?
Where did I hear the thumping?
You get the sense that down the hall towards the right of you.
So is it Horizon's right, or is it the right that I'm looking
Map
at?
right. Map right.
So, okay. So like this direction?
Yes, that direction.
Should I wake Hugo up or should I risk it for the biscuit? I'm risking it.
No,
Okay.
that's up to you.
Hugo would be sleeping to the room to the left of you.
Yeah. So I hear it to the right, and I heard it relatively close by, so I'm assuming it's
Relatively close by, yes.
this door. Was that Drax's room?
Drax was even further down to the left.
Okay, so his was like here.
Yes.
what's between them. We can play it either way.
Either way.
So I'm gonna go.
Doesn't matter anymore.
I'm gonna listen at this door. Do I still hear it?
Give me a perception check.
Use your good ears, Horizon. Them's good ears.
Okay.
23.
Them's is good ears.
Jesus.
23. And you start listening into that door. And you do hear a little bit of stirring in that room.
Does it sound like the same suspicious bumps in the night that I heard in the room?
Not so much thumping, but more movement around the room.
I've been here for a while. Do I know who's in this room?
You don't know this. You know of the individual, but you're not really like on a first name situation type of thing.
Okay.
Henry would be in the room across from Hugo, like down over here.
Okay. Should I knock? I'm going to ask Stella. Should I knock? Should I call out? Should I just try and open the door?
You do whatever you feel like.
Damn it, Stella.
You're the boss. You're the best.
Oh, no, you're
No,
the
no.
best.
I know.
I'm gonna not trying to be too loud because I don't want to wake everybody in the frickin' inn up, but I'm gonna be like, is everything okay in there?
So you start talking at the door. You knocking as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a light knock and everything okay in there?
Okay. So you give a light knock. And the movement you hear the movement kind of stop. Hugo, you hear this knocking on the door. It kind of stirs you awake.
Hugo's just gonna open his eyes and just be like, "What?"
So I hear it stop. I'm going to test the doorknob quietly, as quietly as I can. I'm just going to slowly see if it's unlocked.
Give me another stealth check.
Okay.
Test the doorknob.
Don't be bad.
Don't be bad.
10?
Don't be bad. Don't be bad.
Right. Okay. So what I want you to do for me
This roll initiative.
give me a reflex saving throw as the door shatters open.
Fuck. Am I good at those? Kinda.
Okay.
Wow. Suddenly everything is upside down.
And on fire.
Everything is upside down, on fire. What you can do for me, Horizon, and Hugo, is you can give me initiative.
Shit.
Shit.
What kind of initiative would this be? I don't think it would be perception, would it?
The last thing you did was stealth, so give me a stealth initiative.
I rolled a
Oh,
1.
man. Okay.
That's about right, honestly.
It teetered on 1 for me, too. I was like, oh, no.
And here I am like, well, fuck, because I'm all the way over at fucking Goodwin's house.
Yeah.
So he is going first.
Who is he?
We don't know.
As Horizon, you are knocked prone.
Fuck.
As the door is burst open. And you see
I swear to God, if it's the dwarf, I'm gonna be mad.
I have a terrible.
I was also thinking
What the hell?
frickin' as you see a werewolf wearing cloistered robes.
It's Henry. I figured.
No!
Burst through the door at you because today is the day
Henry, no!
that he turns into the werewolf from all those weeks ago.
Henry, no.
Do you scream Henry no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is going to get 1 bite attack.
No, Horizon, no.
You're really just itching for us all to be werewolves, aren't you?
Well, at least you'll still have the what you call it if you do get,
Those scrolls are on their way.
For a whoops, I can reveal that. Stop rolling in private.
Watch, it's a natural 20. Oh no.
It is a 20,
Okay.
but not a natural 20. So it is just a hit.
Also, I also should note that my shield doesn't have any HP.
Oh, it does not have any HP?
Because I did replace it.
Yes.
How?
For 19 damage.
How?
You can give me a fortitude saving throw.
Oh. Oh.
A 15. Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I do only take 15 damage because I am resistant to physical.
All right.
But
so that's his
still
turn.
hurts a lot.
Horizon, it is your turn.
Balls.
Would
Ooh,
Zaf
the
hear any of
stand up.
this?
Zev, I'm actually going to do something else for you, Chicken.
Oh no.
That worries me.
That worries me.
I will let you
Play the werewolf. Kill your friends. Go.
Do you want to play the werewolf? Do you want to play the werewolf? I'll let you play the werewolf.
No,
If not, I have some. If not, I have something else for you to do.
I'll take the something else.
Okay.
So
So what's your next character gonna be?
I don't know. Maybe it'll just be a witch. I stand up, right? That's
Okay.
something I can do.
You can do that. That's one action.
One action. Okay, so I stood up.
You are no longer prone.
Oh. Okay, cool. Henry, no. Oh no.
Henry, no! Oh God, is the person that was in that room like dead? Did they eat him? Did he eat them?
It is quick right now in the moment, so
I have no
you
idea.
do not know. You are not sure.
I have 2 actions, so what can I do here? I can do quite a bit. I wish it would let me see what my spells freaking do. I'm trying to click on it and it won't let me. It won't open the information. I'm going to close my character sheet and open it back up.
Yeah, I think you might have to. I was having that issue too.
Yeah, that's all I needed to do. I'm good now.
Okay.
Just be like me. Don't have spells.
I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. I know it's useful. I'm gonna. Oh man, I'm so bad at decisions. I'm sorry. What is this one?
Panic. Panic, that's it.
I guess from afar, no. Everything I'm looking at is like ranged and I'm up close. So you know what? I'm just gonna.
There is no penalty for using a ranged attack in melee.
Okay.
Unlike in
Well, that's
D&D.
good. So I'm just gonna do the 2-action bone shaker.
Okay.
I'm gonna shake them bones.
Shake them bones.
So he's got to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
I don't get to marionette him because I had to stand up, but
that is going to be a success.
Still takes half damage.
Yes.
No, only if you
So
cast
roll
the
the
3
damage.
action.
No, if you cast the 3 action, the target takes half damage, period. If you cast the 3 action version, you can move him up to 5 feet.
Oh.
So he takes half that damage.
Okay. Takes half that damage. Okay, so he takes 7 damage. So that's your 3 actions.
Yep.
Hugo.
Hearing Henry, no! Just going like, oh shit. Hugo is going to grab his sword and his shield, and he is going to
Okay.
open his door, and like he's gonna move
Okay.
this way.
So 1 action to grab your sword and shield.
Yeah.
1 action to move and open the door. I'll consider that part of the same action.
Okay. How come I can't move? I
Let's.
can't exit the door. Okay.
There you go.
So that's 10.
You have to open it.
Well, I did
It's
open
open.
it. I just
Oh
couldn't-
wait, Hugo. Let's not forget you were sleeping, so your armor would not be equipped.
Oh, true. Shit.
You're naked. Naked werewolf fight. Let's go.
Unless you want to take a minute to put your armor on.
No. Hugo is just going to stand there, and he's going to stand there. He's gonna duck out the door, and he's gonna sit there, and he's gonna use the full movement, because I still have 20 feet.
Yep. You actually, you would have 20 feet.
Yeah, because it was 10 to get here, and then and then it's gonna take me 15 to move up base to base with him.
25, yep.
And then he's just gonna sit there, and he's just gonna be like, "Fuck, this is Henry." Free action. He's gonna. Let me know if I can do this because it's all thematic. What I would like to do is just throw my sword down to the ground, grab my holy symbol, because this whole time Hugo has been wearing a silver chain, and obviously it's not burning him, and he's been wearing it to be sure. And I want to essentially grapple Henry and put the silver chain essentially
that would be, yes.
Because if you would allow me to do that, it's thematic because I want to get the silver chain in his mouth. Yeah, like a karate, but not do damage. I just want to hold him with an athletics check. Is essentially what I'm trying to do.
Give me a grapple.
Because I do have.
Give me some grappling.
Yeah. Grapple. Grapple. Why isn't it grapple? It's not bringing it up.
1 second.
Oh,
It's
oh,
there.
it's there. Okay, athletics.
It's there.
Okay, it goes to chat.
Yes. For
20.
a 20 against his fortitude save of 23. So you are not able to grab him.
All right. So you failed to grab. You already. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's all I can
So
do.
that would be all. That would be all 3
Yeah.
actions. Chigan, what I'm going to have you do is I will. You wake up and you are. I'm going to let you control Silver Sun.
Oh yeah, Silver Sun's here.
There you go. Let me know if you can see him.
Yes, I can.
All right, there you go.
Oh,
So you wake up as Silver Sun.
I'm going to. What am I colliding with? Let me open the door.
Yeah, that's what I
Open
said.
the
Like,
door.
I opened the door and it still
So
said.
what is in here?
I think it's where I have the door set up on the grid.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to use his first action to pull me out of there.
Outside. Yep. There you go.
Now let me look at his spell list.
Oh shit! A werewolf.
Give us your Silver Sun
It's
accent, Chicken.
Henry. Help.
Very monotone.
Give us your Silver Sun accent. Go, Chicken.
What do your elven eyes see?
Wait, is this voice supposed to be super monotone?
It is pretty monotone.
Oh no.
Oh
Henry.
no.
Um,
You should have probably told him this before so he could look at the spell list.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. I was kind of.
no.
debating on whether
I
or
pretty
not to
much
do
I've picked up what I'm going to hit him with because he
Okay.
has no emotional attachment to Henry.
it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He's going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot to
So,
target.
so that is going to be. Are you going to do what I would? Are you going to do one action?
The two actions.
Two actions. Okay.
Because he had stepped
Okay.
through the door.
So I will just forewarn you. With Scorching Ray, so with one action you only shoot one beam. With two actions you shoot two beams. And with three actions you would shoot three beams. However, each beam has to be on a different target. I will allow you to use one beam to hit him and then just safely fire off the second beam somewhere else. Because when you use more than one action, you could do potentially more damage.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely should have been reading this spell list more.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
He's not a big battle magic user, I'll say.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to attack. I'll roll the attack on him.
Okay. And is this one or two actions?
He said two.
Doesn't matter, he missed. Well, yeah, it was going to be the two action.
Okay. All right.
And
Okay.
his other spell is just going to fire off and because I see that he's got that planer in front of him, he's just going to blast the shrub.
Yeah, but don't
Okay,
you get
so he hits
another
the plant.
attack though?
The second action. He still has one action left.
Oh.
Wait, so opening the door was not a getting up?
Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, that's why I used 2 instead of 3. I'm kind of thankful I didn't use 3 because I'd probably had hit Hugo or something.
Okay. Okay.
So the Silver Sun just wasted his spell.
He panicked. Oh shit!
Oh no.
Rin,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Oh God. I'm gonna moonbeam him.
Okay.
So it's attack roll.
Oh.
Oh, I hit him.
Okay. Yeah, 28 will hit, but not critically hit.
Unfortunately, it doesn't make him shift back. Unless it does.
No, I know. But it does do silver damage.
Okay. So he takes 11 damage. And remember, it is a success, so he is dazzled for 1 round.
Mm-hmm. And I have one more action. I'm going to try and move away a little bit.
Okay.
Just literally 5 feet back.
Okay. So you are taking the step action, which does not provoke attack of opportunity / reactive strikes.
Oh, good. I love that for me.
Hugo, it is your turn.
Hugo is gonna he's gonna try to grapple him again, using the silver chain. Come on, give me a bonus. Fuck. That's one action.
Give me a bonus.
I'm going to try again for a second action. Fuck it, let me hold on to him. There we go. He's grappled.
Okay.
So
So that would be a success.
yes.
So he is grappled.
And then for my last action, I am going to you know what? I'm going to try to demoralize him.
Okay.
And just be like, Henry, fucking stand down.
Okay.
Not great. No.
That is a fail.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he cannot move.
Yeah. So bear in mind, I'm having the chain. The chain of my necklace is just in his mouth, and I'm holding on to it and just on his back, just like
Okay.
trying to freaking, because like the chain is just in his mouth. I'm trying to get him to like essentially sort of like muzzling him with the silver to hopefully, I don't know if it burns him or not, just to keep him from biting anybody else.
Okay. He is going to try to escape.
Does the silver make it harder for him? I don't know.
I will give a -2 to it using a athletics check. So that will be a crit success by. Oh, I'm targeting the wrong person. Let me target you. Athletics check. With a 19, your athletics is.
Mine is a +9.
19 as well. So yep. So that's a 19.
Okay, but you said it also -2.
So he's still grabbed.
Yeah.
He's still grabbed.
Yeah, cool. Good.
He will use. He will then use instead. He is instead going to use a claw strike against you.
I like, since I'm on his back, does that give me anything? Well, it doesn't matter. He's still hit, so no matter what.
This just makes me closer.
Yeah,
yes. Yeah, because like I'm on his back.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, you're good.
That will be a critical hit if he fails his if he passes his flat check because he is dazzled.
I forgot about that. True.
So that is a success. You need to be a 5. So that is a success. So here comes some slashing for 20.
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious?
Blah 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 blah. You just see he go, stop it, right off his back.
Okay. So that means he is no longer grappled. And he is going to stare at you, Thyella. Not Thyella, Horizon. I swear to God, I'll get this. Swear to God.
Ren uses intimidating glare.
Yeah,
no.
and the DM is shitting his pants.
Shitting his pants.
Oh. So that's 2 actions. And then he is going to turn around and head towards Silver Sun, who shot fire at him, with a sense of recognition in his eyes as he looks at you and turns away.
He recognized
and
me.
That will be his turn.
So I caught on that he recognized me.
Yes.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Chicken Son. It is your turn.
Chicken Son.
Okay, so now the tower just might become ours. It's
My tower now.
anyway, whatever works. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Daze
Okay.
on him. I'll have to roll a will save.
Okay. I will make a will save. That is a crit failure.
So I'm gonna roll damage with that. Is there a crit to it or?
No, there is no crit to it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll the 1d6 plus 4. Full damage. So he is stunned 1.
And then he is stunned 1. All right. So that's 2 actions.
I was going to use my other one for message. Help me, please. But no, does he have like? Oh no, he does have a weapon.
He does have a
Oh, he
weapon.
does.
Is he considered a large? Oh wait, actually no, he's in my face. Never mind. I'm gonna hit him with a delayed staff.
Okay.
Okay, let me make sure I'm still targeting him. So this is not like. Yes, yeah, I'm still targeting him. I just want to make sure before I like.
Okay. That will hit.
So now I'm going to hit him to damage. 3 damage. Bonk.
How close to morning is it? Where's the clock? There it is.
It is.
Oh, this is
Middle of the night.
8:56 p.m. 8:58 p.m.
Yeah. I'll actually add an hour to that as well. So it'll be like 10 because you were in bed.
Yeah.
So 10ish.
So it's not that close to morning. Shit.
No.
It's going to be a long night. Unless we could maybe trick him with dancing lights, but I doubt that's possible.
No.
Unless you have the daylight spell. Yeah.
I have night spells.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, if it's daylight, then I mean, yeah, you know.
I'm a spooky nighttime person.
Yeah. Hugo casts
bad.
daylight.
From the grave. You're not dead yet, but
Nobody can heal me. Who knows? We'll see.
I have a potion.
You also have a hero point.
True. What do I know about werewolves?
You know that they don't like silver.
Yeah.
That's just probably why he's attacking Silver Sun so heavily.
Yes. So, Horizon, it is your turn. Sorry, I kind of trailed off there mentally.
You okay?
I'm good.
Is there any way to get them to change back at night to what they are? I wouldn't know that, would I?
You would not know. If you want to give me another recall knowledge check. If
Sure.
you're feeling like it, it's going to take an action, though. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Yeah. What would I roll for that?
What are you feeling?
I feel like it would either be Arcana or Occultism, right?
Okay. Maybe one of those
Either
two.
or.
I guess I'm gonna run with what I know. What I know, I'm better at.
All right. And that would be something I roll.
Okay. So Occultism.
Okay. Okay. You are in a bit of a panic, and nothing is jumping to your head immediately as a way to transform them back.
Well, I saw that he kind of recognized me, and I have two
Okay.
actions left, right?
You do have 2 actions left, and you are within 20 feet of him.
So I'm gonna walk up to him.
Okay.
And can I hug him? I'm not trying to grapple him. I'm just gonna hug him and be like, Henry, don't do it. Just want to give him a little hug because I've hugged him before.
Give him a little hug. Okay.
Yeah, and he liked the hug.
I will say, give me a diplomacy check. It'll be against his will saving throw, and I'll give you a little bump to it as well.
I was gonna say, do I get the +2 from my hireling manager?
I'll say yes.
I was gonna say,
I'll say yes.
Okay.
I was going to give you a +2 anyways. We'll just say it's from the hireling manager.
Okay, so I'll just turn that on, that circumstance thing, and roll it.
Okay.
You're my friend. Don't hurt us.
You're my friend. All right, let me just double check that it broke down. So you got 12 plus 6, and then we'll add 2 to that as well.
I got the +2 from the hireling manager.
Yes, so you rolled a 12.
+4 from the charisma and
+4 from the charisma. All right, okay.
And +2 from hireling.
Okay. All right. So you do not feel like you are breaking through just yet.
Just hugging this vicious monster. It's fine.
This vicious monstrosity.
Well, that's my turn. Just hugging a werewolf.
Hugo, when you fall unconscious, you move an initiative to right before the werewolf to give you a full turn, which is your turn next.
He's just like, they're slipping out of conscious, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Give me a D20 in private. Blind GM roll. Okay. We go to the werewolf. Wolf out Henry. And he is going to bite at Silver Sun. Are we going to have a werewolf wizard as well? Whoops, that is, I did that privately. Reveal to everyone.
Woo, he missed.
He missed for his first action.
Oh.
For his second action, he is going to claw at Silver Sun for a hit.
No. No.
For 14 damage.
Silver Sun, no.
Oh, I was
That was
muted.
nice.
Yeah, I totally rolled, and yeah. By the way, I'm assuming I don't know. I guess I'm still unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It
Yeah.
wasn't a nat 20, so yeah, you're still unconscious.
As he takes the claw to the chest, he's like, "Because it should kill me. The tower is yours."
Woo! But no.
Oh.
So he is going to try to, for his second action, he is going to try and, grapple. Try and grapple Silver Sun with a 18, which is a success.
Oh no. Wait, was this supposed to be a check after he clawed me, or is it only when he bites me?
It's only when he bites you.
Okay, just want to make sure.
And then he is going to reposition you.
If that takes an action, because he bit and he clawed, and he grappled.
So bit,
clawed.
Oh, so
grappled,
that would be a
yeah.
grapple. Yes. One second.
You wouldn't be able to reposition.
One second. Just making sure my claw does not have the grapple attached to it. Just making sure. Okay, so that would. Okay. Silver Sun is lucky himself. So that's the reactions. Okay.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I was just like, wait a second.
Because there.
Yeah. No, I understand. There's some attacks that have the grapple.
Attached, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Silver Sun, Silver Drac, Silver Zav, Silver Chicken.
Yes.
It's your
Is it
turn.
my turn?
It is your turn.
Good. Can I still cast spells while I'm?
You have to. So when you are grappled, you have to give me a flat check of DC 5 on anything that has the manipulate trait, which would be the good chunk of spells that you have.
Okay, do I just roll a nat 20, or not a nat 20? So do I just roll a d20? Or is there? Oh, never mind.
Right there.
Let's hope this works. Knowing my luck.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, God.
Okay, so you are able to cast a spell.
He's just gonna look him right in the eyes, and he's gonna cast sleep.
Okay. That is a crit
Oh.
success.
Well, shit.
For that last action, do you want to cast message? Tell my family I love them.
I think I'm going to use the one. I was thinking of Scorching Ray, but I could send a message to Thyla. Or not. No.
To who?
Rise.
I did it.
Sends it to a cross campaign. Just be like, save me.
Yep.
Tell my family I love them. Who is this?
So I was sitting there like, the fuck?
Who the hell is this?
I've got my own problems I'm dealing with.
I could send a message to Horizon. Yeah. Just tell my family I love them.
The tower is yours.
How about this? How about instead one action gravitational pull to try and knock him prone?
Oh, I could also do that. So yeah, okay, I'll roll that.
That sounds cool. That's a cool thing.
I lack the permission.
Okay,
Well,
I'll do it.
Pulls towards me, but just yeet him into the air in my general direction.
That is a success.
Fuck.
Yeah, so, that's going to critical success. Okay. Was hoping for that crit is basically what I was getting at. Rin, Horizon, it is your turn.
I don't want to kill him.
He's not there anymore.
Show him the love, the true love of a friend. Follow your heart.
Oh.
Caw-caw, follow your heart. Caw-caw.
What's this do?
No, only the wolf remains.
I will say this: if you wail on him enough, there's a good chance he'll run away.
But that means he could go attack other people.
At least it's not you.
We're gonna TPK right now? Is that what's happening? Everybody? No,
Zev will still be
Zev's
alive.
far away. Yeah, he'll be fine.
Friends killing friends. It's okay.
Follow your heart. Caw-caw.
Follow your heart and the rest of your body across the room.
I'm gonna try and reason with him again, I guess. I'm gonna be like, Henry, we're so close to getting the scroll. You need to focus. Would that be another diplomacy check?
That would be a diplomacy check.
Am I still going to get the +2 from the hireling manager?
Correct. You are still going to get the +2.
Okay. Nope.
That
17.
is a little lower. Still have 2 actions.
I know.
Still follow your heart. Caw. I believe in you.
Kill him. That'll be one less step between us and world domination.
Yeah, what's Stella saying during all of this? That's a good question. Eat him? Eat the light? Does he have any light left now that he's a werewolf?
Give me a perception. Okay. Nat 20. So Stella is starfished on the floor. And you notice the color on Stella shifting towards that deep black. And that's awfully strange that a duckbill platypus has some jagged, sharp teeth. And is grinning.
It's not saying anything. He's just
not saying anything.
Just being creepy.
Just being super creepy.
Hey. How's the game going?
Well,
Feed him the platypus. I kind of want to see what would happen.
Hurl the platypus into his mouth.
yeet.
You mother.
I guess. Shit, man. I don't want to hurt him. I'm gonna cast Bone Shaker, the two action Bone Shaker again.
The moral quandaries I put you in.
And I'm gonna use the hand that is bandaged because it's the color of the platypus.
Okay.
To just do the grab in the air motion and do the two action. So that's another fortitude save. Succeeded.
That is a success.
So it's still half damage.
And he is prone again. Oh, actually, I done fucked up.
Oh?
Because I forgot that he was stunned 1, so he did not grapple Silver Sun at all.
Yay!
Woohoo!
It was floating up in the corner.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
I'm not gonna say
For
that.
18 damage. Halved. All right. Okay.
That's my turn.
Yep. Hugo.
Here we go. Here we
Give me
go
another
again.
20. Okay.
You gotta tell me.
I don't have to tell you anything till it's too late.
Well, no, you have to tell me if I can get up or not. Like, I'm just sitting here. I'm assuming it's the end of my turn. That's my default.
Yep. Unless I say otherwise.
Yep.
Okay. So Werewolf Henry will grapple Silver Sun.
So we'll try this again.
Try this again. That is a success.
Oh, no, not again.
And then I should, I'm going to do something else instead.
Is he still stunned? Because he has that light icon.
That's dazzled. Is he still dazzled?
He is not dazzled anymore. Dazzled was 1 round.
Yeah. He's no longer dazzled. He may be a little razzled, but no longer dazzled.
He is now going to instead try and shove Silver Sun.
The fuck is he gonna shove me?
That is a success. As Silver Sun gets shoved through the window. Outside onto the ground. And then Henry, Werewolf Henry, is going to run and jump through the window for his third action.
No.
Silver Sun is going to take 10 damage from falling 10 feet. Silver Sun is going to be prone because he took damage.
Wait, where's the damage head? It's popped up yet.
I did it for you.
Oh.
And you're going to have a werewolf standing over you.
Motherfucker. Can I use my free action to yell, "We have an emergency"?
Yes.
Whose turn is it now?
It is Silver Sun's turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my first move to get up.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to cast Mind Games on him.
Okay. That is a success. Unaffected.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Okay.
Run away!
And you said you were standing up, so you are no longer prone.
Yes.
So that is all 3 actions. Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
You have an unconscious Hugo behind you. You have a Silver Sun shoved out a window. And a werewolf jumping out a window.
I'm just so stressed out right now.
Go with your heart. I believe in you.
The things I do to you people.
Well, I have 1 healing potion. So I'm gonna run over here real quick.
If you would like to, instead of using a healing potion, use a medicine check to stabilize.
With my +0?
With your +0, I mean.
Could I also end up hurting him more? If
No, I don't think you can I think you just can't medicine check him again. I don't think there's a you deal like
yes.
I won't end up killing him. Because that would suck.
How would Horizon feel?
Just palm one of his ribs free.
Murdering her last best friend.
I will also say never mind because you do not have healer's tools.
Nope. I'm going to shove a potion in his face.
Okay.
Could be like, drink this, don't choke. Where is it? Inventory. This.
Okay. It's a fuck
It's
ton of
a
healing.
major. Yeah, it's a good good potion. And I'm a
I
little
think you're at max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was given by somebody with points in chat.
Yes.
And I was holding on to it for a reason.
Okay.
And now I'm sad it's gone. But that's okay.
You're gonna hear from or all.
Hugo's okay. So
Okay.
I walked over and I fed him a potion. That's 2 actions, right? Or is that all?
Correct. That
okay, so I have
is
another one.
2 actions to feed someone else a potion.
Okay, so that's all of everything.
So that will be all 3.
We'll be like, hey, welcome back.
Yes. I will say this though, Hugo. You are currently wounded 2. So if you get knocked down again right now,
Yeah.
that would be out.
Like dead out?
Dead out.
Lit.
Love that for us. Lit.
Awesome. I love it. I'm here for it. Let's go.
I miss my healing potion.
It's
My emotional support healing potion.
I wasn't worth it.
Okay.
You sacrifice your emotional support healing potion for your emotional support Hugo.
Fair.
Okay.
Okay.
And
It's more like her emotional support
Yes.
idiot.
Do you keep your bow in your room as well?
My bow? Yeah. Everything's with me.
Yeah.
I currently don't have it though. It's in my room.
Well, that would be.
Because I just grabbed my sword and my
that'd be 3
shield.
turns.
I don't have my my armor.
let's not forget you are prone
Yep.
as well.
Yeah.
Is it my turn or no?
It is your turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was waiting. All right. Hugo is going to take obviously 1 action to stand up.
Okay.
He's just gonna sit there. He's gonna go. Diala, thank you so much.
Horizon.
Oh god damn
Thank you
it!
so much.
I was trying to. I promised myself I was gonna avoid doing
Okay,
that,
now
and I
officially
didn't.
We've all done it.
I was like, I'm gonna be the one that doesn't do it, and then I freaking did it.
Well, you made a liar out of yourself.
Yup.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. And then that was the first thing to come out. I was like, fuck.
He's gonna stand up and he's gonna say, Horizon, thank you. And second action, well, God, is he gonna go
grab
full?
your sword.
Well, is he gonna go full idiot? Is he gonna go? Hold on. I'm gonna roll
You're thinking of
a
doing.
public roll. So if he rolls less than a 10, he's going full idiot. If he rolls higher than a 10, he's not gonna go full idiot. Okay, he's not gonna go full idiot. Okay, he's gonna pick up his.
No.
He is going to.
Don't jump out the window.
I said full idiot. He's still going idiot. He's gonna grab his sword. That's 2 actions. And he's just gonna be like, he's gonna look. He's gonna look the God damn it, Horizon. I told myself I was gonna do it. He's gonna look at Horizon and just be like, I'm so sorry. And he's just gonna fucking full book it for the window and jump out the window. And I'm since that's my third action is to move. I'm just gonna hope I land on him.
Hold on,
on the werewolf.
Let me see your distance here.
I have 30.
30 will get you through the window.
Yeah.
As you jump out of the window, you hear Horizon go, God damn it.
I have enough movement. Like, the movement's not the issue.
You have the movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm hoping just to land on this werewolf.
Have sitting up in the evening.
Like, my goal is to at least land on this
The
werewolf.
light he just sees.
So step 1, you're going to take 10 damage from falling 10 feet.
Okay.
Step 2, this guy, the werewolf, is going to make a reflex saving throw to avoid your falling body. Uh, 24 is going to beat your acrobatics,
Yeah.
so he avoids you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there. God damn it.
Well, his will save is even better. His reflex save is even better than that. So
Yeah. God dang it.
So you are once again prone on the ground.
Really? Oh.
Silver Sun's just like,
If you fall and you take damage from falling, you are prone.
and you're also still like not wearing your armor.
It was worth it.
Okay. So then that's 3 actions. So Werewolf Henry, who took 10 damage from falling,
He's prone.
is prone. He's going to use 1 action to stand up.
We're all just prone on the ground except Silver Sun.
Wait,
He's going to use 1 action to stand up, Hugo.
Yeah.
no wait.
Hey, Miss, are you trying to kill Hugo, like, outright?
Yeah.
No, he's trying to.
He is going to use 1 action to stand up, Hugo.
Yeah.
If you want to make a strike.
Wait,
I have a question. Since he's
'Cause
standing
that is
up,
movement.
I know. I want to ask. I don't want to make a strike. Is there anything I can do
Are you trying to
that you
grapple
would?
And then he is going to use his
Wait,
second action.
No, hold on.
to
Hold on.
run
Hold on.
away.
Hold on. Let me explain what I want to do. I would like to do something. I would like to. Is there anything I can do instead of striking him? But at the same point, I would like to reach out to, Henry. Is there anything you would allow me to do with that?
You can do it to diplomacy check.
Well, no,
My
it's not.
reaction
It's not
would
about
be-
that. It's me being
Yes.
as a quick thinker and just falling and seeing him move. I want to I want to reach out to Henry.
So I understand you don't have any actions. I was giving you the opportunity attack, reactive strike as a reaction. If you wanted to take it, because that would be a strike.
So you're not going to allow me to reach out to his mortality, his humanity.
Currently, at this junction, I am not going to allow it.
Yeah, because I can't even grapple him because it's not a strike thing.
Correct.
Yeah, then I can't do anything. God dang, GM, not letting me have fun, not giving me a chance. God dang it, I hate this. No, I'm just kidding. I love this game. This game's great. Continue. I'm angry.
Tell me how you really feel.
Sad.
So he's going to one action to stand up,
Because I
one
want to
action
do cool
to move
things.
away at a speed of 40 feet. Never mind. 25. Someone else had 40. And then he's going to use another movement to move even further away. He's heading northward out of town. And that is his turn. We'll jump to Rin at this point. What are you doing?
Panicking. I'm gonna run to the window and look out.
Okay. And
Not
you
jump.
see Henry in werewolf form running northward towards the forest.
I guess I'm just gonna try and appeal to him again. Just gonna yell, Henry, wait! The scrolls are almost here! Please, buddy, you're better than this.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I don't even know what else to do at this point. Like, I'm not gonna jump out the window. I don't have the HP for that. So I guess that's just come back and hang out, buddy. I'll keep you in my room.
Okay.
I mean, you could use the last 2 of your movement since you'd have 50 feet. You could, probably make it down and around.
Well, I moved, and then it was an
Towards the
action for
window.
the diplomacy check.
So yeah, true. Okay, you would be
So
able to get
that's-
So
downstairs.
you can make it downstairs, I'll say. You can make it
Yeah.
downstairs. Hugo.
Mm-hmm.
Werewolf Henry is running away.
I am going to use one action to stand up.
Okay.
I'm going to look at Silver Sun and say, if you can, reach out to Zav. You saw what he looks like, right? If you have any way to communicate with him, let him know we're following Henry.
Okay.
And then Hugo is gonna turn, and how far is he away from me? 50 feet?
Yes, 50 feet.
Well, no, he used 1 and then 2. Yeah, so he's...
Yeah.
So I will... I'm not gonna get... I'll use one of my actions to, bolt after him, because
Head towards him.
head towards him, because I'll be within... Because I should be able to No, I would, even if he does continue running, I'll be able to catch him.
You'll eventually be able to you will eventually be able to catch up to him. But you
Yeah.
will be alone.
I know. That's why I'm staying a little bit further back. That's why. But I'm gonna run up.
Okay.
I'm gonna run, towards him. And then for my last action, I'm just gonna be like, Henry, you're not alone.
Give me that diplomacy check.
Diplomacy. Natural 20. Let's go
Okay.
for 27.
Okay. Okay. So on his turn, he is going to use all 3 actions to run further north into the woods. You get the sense that he is doing it to protect himself and you guys just as much as he's doing it to protect himself just as much as he is to protect you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Whose turn is it?
So I will say at this point, combat is over.
Okay.
And it will be more of a chase to keep up with him if you wanted to.
Hugo's gonna. I can tell you right now, he's gonna keep it. Hugo is gonna keep his distance. So if he keeps running like 3, I'm gonna stay about like, I'm never gonna catch up with him, but Hugo is just following.
Just keep him in sight.
Yeah, just keeping him in sight and keeping out of his border.
Okay.
I don't. If he kills an animal, I don't care. It's just if there is like people there, I just want I want to be there and I want to get.
That we do care about. We don't want him to do something he's gonna regret.
He probably already did with that dude in that room. Just saying. Hugo doesn't know
We
about
don't know.
it.
I didn't look.
Yeah, Hugo doesn't even know about that. So. But yeah, that's what Hugo's gonna do. He is gonna be he's gonna be always at the cusp of him.
Okay. So how about this? Give me a survival check.
Okay.
As a way to leave a trail for them to chase you down.
Not
so that way they have an idea of where you are. Okay.
Not great.
Okay. So we'll stop there, and I guess we'll stop here at this sort of point.
Okay.
That was fun. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with us. This is where we're gonna end for the day. I'd like to give Legit a mine and Arch A Crow. I'm guessing it's Arch A Crow for the follows. I missed those earlier, so thank you all so much. My name is Joe Dirt. I play Hugo McGillicuddy. He is your now I guess support idiot. But yeah, it was fun. You guys can find me at Joe Dirt and all the places and the things. And remember to be sure to follow all of our cast and make sure you
We're fun.
We're fun. We're great people. We're awesome people. And my favorite parts of
sliding scale.
Yeah, sliding scale. I don't know. I'm on the bottom then. My favorite part of this episode I would have to say is the minute Horizon brings Hugo up, he's just like, oh, more dumb things.
He just died, but
Yeah.
here he is again. Well, he didn't die.
No.
He almost just died.
I mean, he's close to death at this moment.
Yeah, very close to death.
He's very close to death, but you know, his preservation has never been his forte. He is more concerned about Henry, and if Henry kills him, it would be poetic, to say the least. So yeah,
It would be sad.
it would be very sad.
I don't want Henry to kill anybody.
I don't either. But that was my favorite part. Chicken.
But it would be poetic.
Speaking of poetic, Chicken, do your thing. Except write that book.
A book of poetry?
I'm Chicken_Atomic, and I play Zav, the one who's missing for like half this episode. Honestly, my favorite part was just right when you were like, and you hear like a thump from the next room, and you lost connection. That was the perfect time if ever to lose connection, because it was
It
just
really
like
was.
it ran. The suspense was like, what? And then like it turned out to be Henry, and now we're sad.
We're very sad. I'm very sad. I don't want my buddy to do something he doesn't want to do.
And I thought, oh wait, I mean,
Unless he
Horizon.
wants to do it. Speaking of wanting to, never mind. I'm not going to finish that.
I guess it's me
Rin,
now. Is it me
yeah,
now?
I'm not going to finish that one. Rin, just to go. I'm not finishing that sentence. Nope.
I'm Allegory at the Allegory _, also known as Rin, and I play Horizon, who is Oracle Witch thing. Got that awesome platypus. My favorite part was the Henry, no!
True.
Just get everyone's attention with the Henry, no! Also, I've been bitten, and it sounds like maybe that fortitude save wasn't good. So we'll
That
see how
fortitude
that
save
goes.
was, yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
That'll be
Famous.
quite a combo.
Speaking of fortitude saves, I am Thalmus 861 at places. My favorite part was I was Henry. I will say this: Henry is not a fan of Hugo
Yeah.
at the moment,
Yeah.
given his last couple interactions with him. So I was going to be treating all of Hugo's diplomacy checks in that situation as one step worse.
I see.
So you lucked out with that crit success.
Yeah.
And he's my buddy. So hopefully I got through to him a little bit.
Speaking of buddies, if you guys want to be buddies with us on Spotify, the Spotify link is there. We will upload them every Friday at 8 a.m. So if you want to listen on Spotify on your way home, or roaming around the house and you don't want to have YouTube open and you want to have your phone off, you can go that way. And this episode will be updated on YouTube as well. So if you want to go support us over on YouTube, that would be greatly appreciated. This episode will be coming out this Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time. So go check us out there. Do we have anything else? No. Be sure as always
I
to
don't think so.
yeah. Be sure to check out our sponsors. All the links will be in the description below. Lamus? No?
What do you? What?
I don't know. You
I
just
don't know,
sounded
it
like you're
sounded
saying.
like you were going to
what?
say something.
Yeah.
I was.
I don't know. You sounded like you were about to be like, and then you were gonna say
I
something.
didn't think I was.
Oh, I don't know.
I was changing it so that way Chicken wasn't controlling Silver Sun anymore.
Oh, okay.
That's all I was doing.
Gotcha.
Before I forgot to do it.
Yes. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully we will be back sooner rather than later. We will see in the next upcoming weeks. But I wanted to get a stream out because I miss playing TTRPGs with these nerds, and we will soon be back on a regular schedule.
I missed it too.
I did too.
Yeah, me too.
So we will see you next time. All right. Bye.